Craig Burley, you called this yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
No. Listen, there's no Gab McCarthy's about me patting myself in the back saying This was just a very good performance. I mean, it could have went either way, right? It was one of those games. That's what I thought yesterday. I think the favourite would have been saying have a draw here with these two sides, and it looked like that for a long period. New stadium looks great, by the way, over there, and I think it's going to be great for them. But I thought going away from home, Chelsea were rock solid. Yes, they had a few chances. The keeper's going to make a few saves. That you're going to have to do that. To score 2 goals there in the Champions League away from home against this team and play in the manner they did, and get your top man after the hat-trick at the weekend, as Stevie said, with a proper striker's goal, Alvaro Morata, it couldn't have been any better for Costa.
I describe PSG's performance as a big boy performance. This, you could say, just as impressive from Chelsea.
2 very impressive things for me for Chelsea in this performance. They go down to Atletico Madrid. And usually, when you're playing away to Atletico Madrid and you go down, there is no coming back because of the way that Atletico Madrid tends to play and wants to play. So they come back into the match. And then late in the game, if you had been Chelsea, you would have thought, well, you know, stoppage time, we're just going to knock the ball around, we'll keep it 1-1, we'll take the point. No. They put the ball into the box. There's an attitude there about we can win this game. There's an opportunity for us to get 3 points out of here. And that indeed tells you what the mindset of the team is. The approach was right, the execution was right, and then you get a late goal by Batshuayi. It's a big 3 points and a big statement win by Chelsea.
Well, I thought this game was going to be dull, boring, and just a little canny, but it wasn't. Both sides were trying to go forward, and I think by the second half, Chelsea understood that, you know what, we can actually go forward, and I don't think this team's going to hurt us, and that's what they did, and they get the reward by getting that goal late.
You know, you go away from home in this competition, and Conte's teams have been talked about as being, you know, structured and maybe not as fluent as some others, but it's successful. You go away to a team like Atletico Madrid, who are going to go deep in this competition. Nobody wants to play them. And he still manages to cram Hazard and Fabregas in the team, floating around Alvaro Morata, because he's got the legs of Kante behind and Bakayoko, getting them up to speed. I mean, they can cover the ground. And then the 2 wing-backs as well. So he goes away from home, still plays those 2 players and manages to get a result. That shows you that, you know, you can squeeze some of these playmakers in the team and still be defensively solid.